on, guys? Macho Man Matty Savage here. I'm here to give you my top 3 takeaways and one disappointment from last night's Monday Night Raw from June 15th. As always, make sure you guys give us a like, a follow, a share, a subscribe. Definitely subscribe to our YouTube because we're trying to get those numbers up. It'll be below here on the post. So I'll get right into it. Number 1 on my list for last night's Raw is that the United States title will get elevated to a higher level if, and this is a huge if, Apollo Crews joins MVP. You guys saw MVP is seemingly looking to recruit for his... he looks to be building some kind of a little faction there. Someone like Apollo Crews, like Bobby Lashley, are in need of a mouthpiece. I've talked plenty of times about how Crews just isn't getting over with the crowd in my eyes. So this is an opportunity for him. And it looks like they started a little bit of a tease last night with it. Shelton Benjamin tried to grab the ropes to get the dub. Reversed by Apollo Crews, and then he grabbed the ropes. So he cheated to win. So hopefully that's a sign of a heel turn in the very near future. So very excited about that. Number 2 on my list, Seth Rollins, Rey Mysterio, Dominik. Just want to touch on this. Last week, I wasn't impressed with what I saw, but this week, man, Seth Rollins knocked it out of the park. One of his better promos since he's become the Monday Night Messiah. Everything clicked, sounded great, and then Dominik made his appearance, attacking Seth Rollins from behind. I don't know where it's going from here. I don't know if it's going to lead to Dominik versus Rollins one-on-one in Dominik's debut match. I don't know, but I'm back on board with that. With this feud, I do think it has to end with Dominik joining the Monday Night Messiah, but time will tell if they go in that direction. And number 3 on my list, Randy Orton, obviously. We know the match that he had with Edge at Backlash, the greatest wrestling match ever. It was a fantastic match. They put on a show for literally 45 minutes to close out that pay-per-view. And Randy Orton kept the momentum going on Monday Night Raw. Came out, cut a great promo to kick off the show. Interrupted by Christian, which in turn turned into an unsanctioned match, which lasted all of about 2 minutes because Ric Flair gave Christian a low blow. I don't think anyone saw that coming. But Randy Orton right now, the Legend Killer's back, so I love it. Randy Orton has been great as a heel. We know what he's capable of doing in both roles. I think he excels a little better as a heel. So I'm interested in seeing where they go from here with him. If Edge is out with a torn tricep, if he's going back to the Legend Killer gimmick, I mean, is he gonna just start taking out legends week by week again? I don't know, but I'm on board with seeing something like this. I wouldn't be surprised to see a match against Christian, an actual match, maybe at Extreme Rules, unsanctioned again. I don't know. But Randy Orton right now, he's heading into that championship picture very soon. So Drew McIntyre better keep his eye out because I think Randy Orton's setting up for a potential title run very shortly. Just want to touch quickly on the appearance of some legends last night on Raw. Obviously, we saw Christian, we saw Ric Flair, we saw The Big Show. Man, they're really trying to get the ratings up. So I'll give them some credit there, but honestly, I really didn't care about what they brought to the table here. Big Show, I don't want to see him on my TV no more. Christian, I mean, granted, he did what he could with what was given to him. Ric Flair, you kind of saw all that coming, where he was gonna potentially turn his back on Christian. He's the dirtiest player in the game, so that all made sense. I'm curious to see what the ratings end up being for this episode of Raw, because obviously they made this switch on creative from Paul Heyman to Bruce Pritchard. But overall, I'm going to give this show a B. And my biggest disappointment, and I will probably make this my biggest disappointment every week, Natty. I'm just good. I don't want to see her. I don't want to hear her talking. Whatever they're trying to pull with her gimmick right now, just not feeling it. Get it off my TV. But that'll wrap it up for this one. Guys, thanks for tuning in. As always, I'll be back next week to talk about the next episode of Monday Night Raw with my 3 takeaways then. As always, make sure that you like, share, follow, retweet, and subscribe. Let's get those numbers up. More content coming soon. Thank you guys for tuning in.